figure this thing out. I ain't met too many angry black women.
Yeah, because the thing about it is
crazy ones, but not angry.
if black women are
Crazy ones like Nicole.
unhappy,
What? Oh,
but
you
yet
put
and
me in?
still, I see the common denominator
Hold up.
is the fact of what
Nicole is a thug.
Nicole said was the fact that therapy. We're not no one is going to therapy, whether that's
Or
biblical
talking about it.
counseling or whether that's regular, regular counseling. When it comes to therapy, to be that so unhappy to the point where that, like y'all was expressing, the frustration, the sadness, the agitation, all of that, and then you act it out in the physical form. So why not go to therapy? And I'm not just saying it just for black women. Previous episode, I even said that black men need to be going as well to therapy, but that's always taboo inside the black community.
So Tyrell, can I answer your question first, if you all don't mind, on this platform?
Go ahead.
You only have 24 hours in a day. If I have to do double duty because I'm a single mom, I may be working 12 hours a day. That leaves me 12 hours left. That doesn't factor in drive time to and fro work. That doesn't factor in me getting the kids ready. It doesn't factor in helping out with homework or projects or cooking meals or doing whatever I need to do. So please tell me, when would we have time to seek therapy?
I would say, sorry, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. I am a coach and I help people with trauma. But even as a coach, I go to therapy. I've been in therapy for the last 10, 12 years because I knew I needed therapy and I had to hold myself accountable. And when you look at accountability, I didn't want to be angry anymore. I didn't want to feel how I felt at that time. I think I was maybe about 27, 28 years old. And I kept running into the same things over and over and over. And I realized I was a common denominator. And like she said, I had to find that time. Like twice a month, I go to therapy because I know I need that outlet. Everyone doesn't, especially our community, we don't think that we need to talk about things. I talk to
I
friends,
agree.
and a lot of them
I
do
agree.
not want to talk to even their friends. Like we have this pride thing, but we don't want to talk about it.
I
We've
agree.
been taught that we just need to pray about it. I'm like
Yeah.
this. God gave us therapists. God gave us
Yeah.
medication. He gave us all of these things to use, but most of us won't do it just because we have this pride thing. We think that we are so big, so bold, so powerful. We're soldiers and we can handle everything, but we're just
And
sweeping
that's
things
my
under the
point.
rug.
I can
That's
agree
my
with you on
point.
that because I had to, like you said, I had to seek myself. I had to go to therapy because there was a time where my mental was messed up, where and I'm be open and honest, I was depressed. I had postpartum depression, I almost committed suicide. But that was also based off of the fact that I had so much that I had going on mentally. Also with my mom, some of the trauma that she had inherited in me, it carried over. When your parents don't fix certain things that they have endured, and you grow up in the environment, like all other women was saying, the environment you grow in impacts you as you get older. Sometimes a lot of people don't even notice. A lot of people don't even see that their environment of what it is that they went through impacted them. So I had to go to therapy, and I do agree with her where a lot of people feel like, oh,
Are you
in our
still in
black,
therapy?
am I still in therapy?
Mhm.
No. I actually got
That
through
was a
whatever it is.
pause. Are you still in therapy? I asked again.
Huh?
Are you still in therapy?
No, the issue I had, I
How come
fixed
you
it
stopped?
because I
You
actually
got
am in a
better
better mental space. Yeah, I am.
and you're doing well
I really am.
and you're taking your medicine, right?
My medicine is dealing with myself.
No,
Yes,
no,
it
no,
is.
no, no. I'm just asking a question. You're doing better, right?
Yeah,
Therapy has helped you, right?
it has.
And you have overcome many obstacles, right?
Yes, I
Come on,
have.
don't be afraid. I'm just this stuff you should know. And you still are doing what you're doing, being a mom to your child, right?
Yes, I am.
And you don't want to hurt nobody, and you don't want to kill nobody, and you don't want to stab nobody, right?
No, I don't
And
want
you
to do
take your
that.
medicine regular, right?
There is no medicine.
There's no medicine.
Lord,
I
him
don't know why y'all let a bench out in here like
There's
that.
no medicine, but I would say
That's
too,
that.
because I've actually mentioned that where I asked a few people, "Hey, have you thought about
Well,
therapy?" A lot of people
you
don't.
say you was depressed, you was suicidal, you need to be on some medicine.
everybody does
And
not
No,
need
most black
medicine.
women don't
no.
take
Wow.
it.
Everybody does not need
Wow.
I told
medicine.
this
Now-
woman to go
Not
get some
everybody
I'm
needs
counseling.
ignoring
medicine.
that.
She was
Not
depressed.
everybody.
Sometimes you just need to talk
Some
about it.
I'm gonna
people,
put. Hold on.
some
I'm gonna
people
put a
don't go
pause
to
on that break.
therapy in the
Hold
black
on.
community because they do not want to face
I'm
themselves.
talking to
They
you.
don't
Now,
want
wait,
to
don't
face
take us to
No.
no break.
I'm
Don't
talking
take us
to
to
you.
break, Terrell.
I'm
I'm
with you, friend. I'm with you. Not
go
everybody
get
needs
some
medicine.
counseling, some medicine.
I have to
sitting on the
agree.
And
side.
she
Now,
went and
I do
got
not
some
advocate for
counseling
medication.
I
I
am
don't.
not
and
a big
medicine.
thing about medications with
Me
all the
either.
side effects and everything else that can come along and all of that.
Sometimes you
I
just
told
need to
her, go
talk
get
about
some
it.
medicine. You need the medicine. Don't be coming around me without taking medicine.
Well, you
Everybody
Okay.
does
might.
not need
We
medicine.
I
share
don't
Wait,
know
medicine.
now.
well,
You
It
you
don't
know
sounds
got
what?
like you
nothing
need
to
the
Okay.
share.
medicine.
Now
Did you
look,
took your morning medicine today?
No, I ain't giving you one. We share medicine.
No. How about this? My medication is flipping tires. So you want to come flip some tires with me? That's my
flipping
medication.
what?
Flipping tires. Come on, let's do
What is
some boot
time?
camp
CrossFit.
training.
Big
Let's do
time.
some training.
Oh, I'm old school.
Let's do some workout. Come
I
on.
mean, flipping something else. But Neil said one at a time. Thank you, Neil. Let me say this, and I'll release the mic. I think, and I mean this, and y'all won't hear this again. We have some of the most intelligent and overcoming, strong women. But what y'all
That's the
fail to
best compliment he
realize,
gave us all day.
what we fail to realize, is the black man ain't your problem. Okay, maybe that's another show. And I know where y'all talking in codes, you black women, and y'all trying to blame us one at a time.
When?
You trying to blame us for your inadequacy, but you're not gonna put that on Donald Baker. And let me explain something to you, black woman. Really, we love you, black men. We tell you we love you, but we don't need you.
You
Vice
Hello,
versa.
we don't listen with your hurt,
wait a
with your
minute.
baggage.
You all
Listen,
Baggage
Linda,
can
must
come
be a
in.
that's the problem with y'all. We will give you help if you listen, and
see,
y'all
you
don't
must be a
listen.
sideline
And,
comedian.
and
You
you
must
go to
be a
your
comedian.
job,
Okay, now I
and
got
you
it.
go
Oh
to
my
your job,
God.
and
You
you
must
bring
be a
that bull
comedian.
crap home,
Let me
and your
hop
man
on this
got to
one.
listen to that. But there's a woman
Okay,
around the corner who would talk
okay.
some good
So
stuff
now I got to
Because she
speak
and
not
on.
put on some
experiencing.
Luther.
Because she
And
not
some,
experiencing.
and all we got to
Hey,
hear, let the poet talk.
Mm-mm.
Go ahead, Chris.
She not
Let's shut
experiencing
these
all right.
what
damn
we
So
women up. I'm
experiencing.
sick of them tonight.
now
I
this
feel like I'm in a damn Sunday school class.
Baker. Let me speak real quick,
I'm
guys.
Just
sick of y'all.
All right. So look.
I found me a white girl.
Bring her on the show.
Yay!
That's a big joke.
Bring her on the show.
I'm a bringer.
Bring her on the show.
All right.
Go
With her
ahead, Chris.
beautiful blonde
Now
eyes
All
and
his
right.
long
black ass
hair.
in trouble.
I'm sick of you.
We gonna
Big
mute
Chris.
them.
All you do is
Now
Now
that
run
let me
black
our
say
ass
mouth.
in trouble.
What you want us to do? When you get us, you run us
Baker.
off and
You
claim
guys
us
are
for all
going
them nappy head children
Who
let me
you
ran?
speak.
Who
had.
ran you off? Who ran you off, Donald? Who ran
Nobody
you
ran
off?
me off. I'm a
Somebody
good
ran
catch.
you off.
I'm
Who ran you
wanted.
off? You man.
Look,
Who ran you
girl,
off?
whoever, look, you lucky
Who
I'm
ran you
handling
off?
you.
Baker.
Well,
You better let me handle this
let's hear
woman.
what Chris got
You
about
better
to say.
let me handle
Go,
Trav. Now, I know
Baker.
you
Yeah,
feel so
there's somebody else.
spontaneous,
You
but
say
I'm gonna
what?
tell you like I tell the rest of them.
My
I'm one black man that you ain't gonna
God.
disrespect, and no black woman gonna disrespect me.
Okay, well
And that's
next
the
time
problem. You
let's make
men,
sure you get
you
your
weak
medicine
men,
on
you
time
men
before the
who be
show.
weak,
Baker.
and you got your wrist flipped. You need to be strong in your house toward these women. And quit letting them raise hair. You got a fly on you or
Yeah,
something?
you got a bug.
You must be rotten.
All right.
You need to go somewhere
go
else.
ahead, Chris. Go ahead. Let's
Be
hear what you got to
quiet.
say.
Let me
You
speak.
in the King's Palace. You lucky you in here.
I know.
You know
Baker.
how to get
I
out.
do when we finish the
All
show.
All right,
When I
Chris, go
talk,
ahead.
you listen.
All right.
Go ahead, Chris.
That's the problem. Y'all don't want to tell
All
these
right.
women
What?
nothing. Y'all scared. Quit being weak,
What
men.
you got, Chris?
Stand
What
up.
you got?
Yeah.
Mute him.
Stand
Mute
This
up.
him.
brother,
And tell them
man.
you got somebody on hold.
Baker.
Go ahead, Chris.
Got your point. He's dragging. Pull you out the-
Got no
All right.
black
You know what I was
man
trying to
either.
say
We got
Don't
earlier.
get you one. I would.
Go ahead. You got to check your signal,
All right.
Chris.
So what I'm trying to say is, yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's better.
All right. So what I was trying to say earlier is like what Becky was saying. I'm not gonna lie. I've been told this by a strong black woman, which is my mother, and the reason why she said that is because yes, treat women with as a gentleman and respect and all that, but she said as a woman, don't let someone else run over you. Demand your respect. Be the lead in the household because you have a lot of women out here that will run you over for being too damn nice. And that was my issue in the past. So she said you need to go ahead and start putting your damn foot down at times. Even though they
Respectfully.
may not like
Let
it.
the man talk.
And yes, respectfully, but at the same time,
Yes.
look, let me finish. You got a lot of women out here that are disrespectful for us. And she was basically saying you can't tolerate that no more. You need to stand your ground and demand respect as a man should. Too much is going on in society where they want the man to pretty much take a step back and be a pushover and let it be acceptable.
Put on
I'm
that
not
apron and
tolerating
wash
that.
dishes.
And my mother's not going to tolerate that crap either. You need to go ahead and be as a leader, as a strong person to lead in the household. And the
I
reason
think.
why and let me finish, because
Sorry.
like this getting out of hand, because the point to is pretty much degrading the way and even the time that this man has been respected. It makes me think to the point like what has come around to the point of this world where it's like the things that we do as a man is not respected like it used to be. It's pretty much like thrown to the trash. Now I will recommend and say and commend a lot of women for doing a lot of strong things for getting the things in society because y'all deserve respect too. But at the same time, don't throw our damn respect just because y'all exceeding and progressing, because that part I do not like at all. We have
I agree with that.
Yeah.
which is
Sounds like
making us
And
push.
it sounds like most of these women on here are listening to
Keep
the
in mind,
show.
this
The man left
my
them.
strong black mother
and
saying
left
that
you with a bunch of babies.
and not letting us get rid
A
of
woman.
So
Dude,
Your mom is biased.
yes,
I
very.
disagree.
That's biased.
I
And
disagree.
I'm not saying that you're
I
not a strong
disagree.
black man. I'm not saying that
Not
you're
gonna
not
lie,
because I don't know
strongly
you.
disagree.
But I
Chris
think
ain't the
when you
type.
have
I
love for
strongly
someone and you have a connection with
strongly
someone,
disagree.
that's biased.
I
But what I
strongly
do think is
you got to
that
give me strong factual before I agree to that. Because this
well,
came
I
from
Okay,
don't
so
have to
okay,
prove
okay, okay,
anything.
this come
okay.
from a
I don't
loving
have
person
to
that
prove
does not
anything.
will not let someone take advantage or manipulate somebody
Wait,
as just as another image.
That's
but you
not
That's
what
what
okay. But you said
that's
your
not what I'm
piece,
saying.
Chris. You said it. So
I know.
my thing is that to what you're saying is my mom was a single mom too. So she had 2 boys and 2 girls. So she had to teach the
Tiffany,
girls
you
to
should not tell
wait.
Chris.
Hold on,
Wait,
pause.
Tiffany.
I'm gonna get my.
Tiffany, you're wrong. You don't
Wrong.
tell this man to
I'm gonna get
shut
my
up
comment.
and be
So you
quiet.
had
Hey,
2
hey,
on 2.
now, that's my
Because
cuz. Now,
You
But
had
I
no,
two. You
still
had
think
2
she
on.
don't entertain it.
No,
Pause.
let
She
I'm
need to
the
start
being.
talking that
intellectual
man like
Wait.
that.
No
speak.
one said anything
strong
when he
disagree.
said his story. So you gotta allow everybody
You
else to tell
interrupt
their
him.
story.
we
You gotta
didn't.
you gotta be respectful and allow everybody else to tell
And
their
keep in
story,
mind,
right?
I'm
And you
a happy
you done run
household
him
as
over.
well.
Wait.
But I'm
He
not gonna
Hold
let
your
said
him
his
ground,
story.
Chris, with these women.
at all.
Oh, now somebody's catching feelings. Like this is too much.
I was just
It's not.
trying to
It's
say
just
for instance that to your point that I think that it was misdirected because not every your mom taught you that way, and if you find a woman that aligns with your mom, that what your mom taught you, then fine, that's great. But I wouldn't align with that, and I think some of the women on the panel wouldn't align with that. It doesn't make her
a
what
woman
she
can
told
be
you.
like
Wait, go ahead.
herself.
Wait,
What I'm
let
saying is
finish
like
up,
respect has
Chris.
to be on both sides.
Let her
But I'm
finish
saying
up.
respect has to be on both sides. I get that.
Exactly.
We need a
Go
break.
ahead, Tiffany. Go ahead, finish.
But respect has to be on
No, I want to allow the man to speak.
I'm saying, and I need everybody to get that. If respect is on both sides. Where possible is like I need
Your,
to respect the other.
your
And that's
signal
what
is
I was
bad.
Chris, your phone
That's
choppy.
what I'm
on both sides. Respect each other.
Man, will you be quiet whispering to me and let the women?
So since Chris took a
Can you
break,
hear me now?
okay.
I didn't have a bad signal.
I'm
Can you hear me now good?
No.
No.
So while we're waiting for that, I'm not talking about Chris's mother. I would never talk about anybody's mother. But I just feel that, I mean, what he said, like again, we're talking about our personal life and what people have seen. It's intelligent, but it's not history, it's not facts. We're going back to the topic of the strong Black woman. I know you're talking about your mom, but again, that's biased because the first woman Chris knows is his mom.
Yeah.
You know, and his mom is going to speak nothing but good things about him because she raised him.
Yeah.
So that's biased. We're not talking about that. Right now, we're only speaking facts. I mean, I don't think it's fair that anybody should talk about their life on here because we all went through different things, and yet we're all Black women, and we're
not. I'm a Black man.
And we're Black and Black men, or we can say all Black men because women stem from Black men, right? But
we got our trauma from y'all.
If this is what I'm saying,
we got disappointment from y'all when y'all scramble egg and cook.
From what I'm hearing, men are complaining about a woman's behavior.
Don't do nothing.
But I think, in my opinion, if the man took control and if he was in control from the beginning, he wouldn't be complaining. Either that woman wouldn't be there because she's not the woman for him, or he just have to do some straightening out. Maybe it'd be in the bedroom. But either way, do you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you complaining about your woman, drop her. She shouldn't be a woman in the first place. If you put your foot down in the beginning, you show that you're a king, you show your colors in the beginning. That's what's gonna attract that woman to that man or that man to the woman. If she chose,
so is it necessary to have to put your foot down?
No.
That's not okay. So you have your definition to put your foot down. I have my definition to put my foot down. That man shows his firmness. He shows his kingmanship from the start.
And he's a man of his word.
And that's what I'm saying. Lies. I mean, let's go back. I digress. But you show that you are a man and you show who you are from Jump Street. We won't have these problems about you having to straighten your woman out or whatever you want to call it, because she gonna know you set the tone in the relationship. Amen. If you set the tone, then that woman is gonna follow that tone because she don't want to see that other side of her man. She want to be pleasing to her man. Don't blame us. You know, do what you got to do from Jump Street. Stop complaining.
So you said that stop complaining, do what men need to do, what must be done. But earlier, it seemed like it was on. It just changed where it was more. It seemed like it was more of the men's fault, but the women not doing what they need to do. That am I getting that confused or what? But that's the way it kind of seemed.
That I said that.
Just the whole, just the whole.
We were just explaining.
Maybe I missed the first 15 minutes, so I never blamed any man.
We were just explaining where the hurt come from of being an angry Black woman. We wasn't necessarily saying that you guys wasn't doing your part. We was explaining. You asked the question, why are there angry Black women? We was expressing that to you. Mm-hmm. So we wasn't saying that in the beginning that it was your fault. We was explaining to you, you know, why, you know, quote unquote, we have these issues.
Y'all need to be.
So now she's saying, you know, at the beginning, here's my thing, and I tell a man all the time, you know, I'm the type of woman like this. Respect me, I respect you. You don't have to be hard and harsh with me to get me to do anything. If you're doing your part, I'm doing my part. The problem comes when somebody's not doing their part.
What does that mean?
It can mean a lot of things. It can mean a lot of things. You know, so like she said in the beginning.
I agree with that. That can mean a lot of things. Mm-hmm. So case in point, if I am expected to make sure someone's clothes is cleaned and ironed and everything is good, the house is smelling fresh, the food is out, I'm serving you, that is my job. I feel as a wife, I'm saying my job. But if you got mulch issues, you got drainage issues outside, and the lights fixture need to be worked.
Get
That's
your
your job.
Spanish man
I
to do
shouldn't
the
be having
work.
to call nobody. I shouldn't have to call nobody. for that.
And here's the thing, you can't
Talking about get a
you
Spanish
can't-
man
you
to
can't
do the
go get
work.
a Hispanic person to do that as long as that part is taken care of.
That's
For
all I
me,
Well,
care.
what we gonna do? Go get somebody to cook too? Because these women can't even fry egg
Oh.
and ball, cut
Oh
the
my
chicken.
God.
Go cut
Yeah,
that
not on
chicken
your
in there.
side.
These
T.
women
Not
can't
on your
eat
side,
biscuits.
cuz.
Do
I
some
throw
of them
down.
midnight
I throw down.
Fingernails are too long.
I think that's more like the Gen Zs that mostly don't do that.
I will not entertain foolishness.
These women ain't prepared. Remember, good, Josh Shane, we used to have a Sunday day dinner. You sit down at the table where the women be cooking and looking good, and the men be sitting back saying, "I'd like to have that one for a wife." The little things in life. Now, I'm not accustomed to ratchet, raggedy black women because I ain't met none yet. I don't bring that in my circle. Sound like y'all women are bringing a lot of ratchet black men.
Lord.
And I don't know where y'all getting these men from. Listen, I'm
Mr.
at
Donald.
the top of the
Some
food
of them
chain
come on the
of
podcast.
You
Mr.
want-
Donald.
What?
I'm
Because
gonna
I
be
want
on.
to tell
wait,
y'all
Mr.
all that
Donald.
they
Mr.
cut me
Donald.
off.
I'm gonna be on mute while I'm serving my man food. Okay, I'll be right
Hey,
I
Charles,
love you,
your
Nicole.
dinner's ready.
Oh, Tiffany said that? Oh,
Yeah.
wait, Tiffany, you all right with me, Tiffany?
Hey,
Please
that's
let me ask you.
cuz, that's blood, man. I told you. Better watch
One
it.
black lady said this here, told another woman, said, "Don't you worry about why I'm up at 2:00 in the morning fixing my man something to eat. That's why," she said, and this real. She said, "That's why you ain't got nothing. When he come home and if he want to eat at 2:00,
he gonna eat. But but guess
Don't
what?
worry about
her
that.
needs being met. Though
She-
it's both ways.
no,
Her needs are being met.
You
Therefore,
don't
And he get the big
understand.
piece of
you don't
chicken.
understand.
They got money.
Her
It ain't
needs are
about
being
that.
met.
It
I'm
ain't-
not even talking about financially, baby.
Stop being angry.
Emotionally. It's
Oh my
You get
Stop
passion.
hollering at me and
You
stuff.
get passion mixed up with anger.
Y'all,
It's not anger.
I'm trying to help raise your stock.
It's passion. You have to know the
My
difference
God.
between passion and anger.
Yeah, but don't
It's
be
a
rolling them
difference.
big old eyes at me and looking at me like that. I didn't create your problem.
Okay.
But don't look at me like that. Don't be
But you, I'm,
disrespecting me. Be
trying to,
quiet.
I'm trying to get you to understand, like
That's the problem.
fairly, like really.
Us
Like-
black men, we learn. Y'all go to talking, especially at night when you're in bed. We go to sleep. We just fall out and go to sleep. Weary us. You weary us with your talking. And I want to say to you women out there in the trenches show, is this. I want to say, I feel sorry for you women. And I was told this the other day. Y'all shopping at the wrong stores.
I agree.
Quiet. You see the other women are
I
quiet.
just said I agree. I can't agree.
I don't need you to agree with me.
Hey, okay.
How can two
Look, you got all the ladies. You got the coach
I am
over there.
fast.
You can tell she got her lips all formed like she ready
I
to
mean,
say
and
something.
eyes rolling and red lipstick.
You're not even talking about me. Don't be over
But
here.
I'm talking about you.
Don't talk about
Well,
me.
be quiet. I'm talking.
Okay, go ahead and talk.
And I feel sorry for some of the women, not just black women, women. And since I'm black and beautiful, I'm
Michelle.
going to say this. I feel sorry for y'all. Want me to tell you why black women? It's because y'all can't find one like me.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
Oh,
we good.
I'm wrong.
This is when blessed and highly favored plays a role.
Donald,
I'm
Mr.
blessed
Donald.
and highly favored.
Donald, you'll be eating tuna
Baby,
fish. You won't be getting no
my
steak
baby,
from me.
Blessed and highly favored.
You would not.
I walk in the store and the women tell me, "You handsome." I said, "Why tell me something I know?"
Looks ain't nothing.
It don't mean nothing. When I walk in, I demand
Looks
attention.
mean nothing.
And I hear it so
Mr.
often, it
Donald.
means nothing to me.
Mr. Donald, my
It
husband
don't
walked
mean
in and they
nothing.
say the same
I-
thing.
Look, they want to say, "I want to rub them gray hairs on your face." I say, "You didn't help put them there."
Yeah, the woman did. The black woman.
No,
The black
ain't
woman
no
aged
woman
you
gonna
Your body
gracefully.
weary.
The black
me tell
woman
you
aged
something.
you gracefully, like fine
let me say
wine.
this.
She aged you gracefully.
No,
That's
I
the
get
black
me, but you
woman.
don't even know how old I am, girl.
How old are you, Mr. Donald?
And let me see the raise of hand. How many of y'all single on here except for my cousin?
How old are we? What?
Single. How many of you single?
Oh,
Is that Nicole?
Proud.
Tanisha?
baby.
You're my cousin. if it was a whole panel of more women on here,
Oh,
they
you
would
blame
be
the panel.
saying, "Call me, Baker. You the type of man I want." No, for real. I get told that all day long.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Mr.
But
Baker.
it become
Mr. Baker.
it doesn't become intoxicating to me anymore.
Well,
Because I am what I am by the grace of God. And y'all women out there know on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Patreon, in the trenches, I'm the best thing that ever happened since the internet.
You are the best thing that ever happened to the internet. Yes.
Since the internet, I'm
Since
the
the
best.
internet, yes, you are, Mr. Baker.
Because you ain't gonna find that. And you
Screenshot
women that's
with the
running
memes.
wild,
We need some memes. We
you
need some
running
Mr. Baker
wild. Y'all a
memes.
wild ass on the loose.
But let me tell you,
That's
Mr.
why
Baker,
you're
Mr.
not getting
Baker.
married. And you're
Mr.
not,
Baker.
no, I'm not talking to y'all, but I'm talking to the internet. Y'all
Okay.
wild
Okay.
ass on the loose women. And y'all ain't working. You're snapping your neck. And you
This is
want
mating
Gucci
call.
bags and Louis Vuitton
somebody said it's
shoes.
a mating call.
You want to take them grandmother drawers off.
Oh my
And what,
God.
Now,
what's
I'm
wrong?
crazy.
Hey, what's wrong with
Move
the
over,
snapping
woman.
of
Let
the
me
neck?
handle this shit business. Let me talk. Let me talk. Let me handle this here, Doc. Do you want to know what a black man want out of a black woman? Now I know Tiffany,
Oh, my
but
God.
He done took his
Tiffany,
glasses
let me handle
off.
these
He's on
women
the
ain't
floor.
got nobody.
What you finna say, Mr.
Quit
Baker?
trying to take my hand and fill on you. I'm a God-fearing man. I'm a
Wow.
church man.
Can you
Don't be doing that.
Can you mute him for a minute, for 5 minutes?
I mute myself. Hell, for whoever it is. Don't handle my hand.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
You don't have to mute me. I'll mute myself. You don't like the truth, Tiffany. You got a man. Cut her off, Doc.
No.
So
Hold
they
on.
need to hear what a
Wait a
black
minute.
man wants.
Mr.
You got
Baker.
a man, Tiffany. Go cook his food and mute us.
Wait a minute.
Let me talk.
Mr. Baker.
I've
Mr.
been
Baker.
quiet over here.
Hold on, Mr. Baker. You talking
You ain't
about
the
black?
co-host, Tiffany. You the cousin.
Yeah, but
Now let
she's
me talk.
go ahead.
Michelle, you want to get on here? Can you handle the truth? We'll have you wearing the wig.
The truth is, we
First of
always
all,
talking down on
you
each
ain't gonna
other
come in
when
my
it comes
house
down
and
to the
talk crazy to
subject.
me, old black woman.
Yes,
And
sir.
you know, don't you tell these people the truth out here. You enjoying my presence. Don't touch
You're
nothing.
my master.
Don't touch nothing right now. Don't touch nothing. Why you touch that? But you don't love me. No. Be quiet. You don't love.
Yes,
Quit trying
sir.
to get me to. I'm a Christian. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Christian.
Michelle said,
I bring joy to
I
women.
know you.
I bring joy to hurt, homeless, broken like you got here tonight. Y'all know I'm helping you bitter women. And you
Yes,
know I'm helping you.
Better.
I
Can
put
we
you
just
in
all
therapy.
say yes?
You put me
Can we
in
just say
therapy.
Did
yes?
not I put you in therapy?
How you put me in third?
Did
Let's
not
go
I
back to
tell
this
you to go see
topic.
the doctor?
Yes, Baker.
Let's go
Oh,
Now
back.
let me
Lord.
explain something to you women out there.
All right.
Yes,
well,
Lynn.
Let me handle these women. I don't know why you want to let me handle
Man, I
them.
wish
That's
I had
the
a better
problem.
signal.
yeah,
And they
but
tried to run Chris off and made him go away.
Man, I'm right
I
here. I
ain't
got a
scared of
horrible
y'all.
signal.
I'm
Hold
not
up,
scared
wait a
of y'all
minute. I'm
women.
right here. I just got a horrible signal. I would have said a whole lot
Yeah,
a
that
long
women,
time
they
ago.
messing with
I'm
the
gonna have to bring
signal.
this whole. I'm gonna have
They
to bring this
messing
whole
with the
topic.
signal.
That's all right. I'm gonna bring this whole topic in on my own podcast because
all
there's a lot
right,
I
all
want
right.
to say.
So this what we
There's a
so
whole
we're
lot
gonna
I
get
want to
ready to
say
close.
about
So
that.
Baker, go ahead and give you about
Well, I'm just
5
gonna say,
minutes,
I feel
and
sorry.
then
I'm just
Chris,
saying
you
this.
go ahead and give your 5 minutes, and we're gonna go ahead
What you
and
saying
wrap
to
this
me?
up to a close. What is it that we all black women need to either understand or explain to black men, since you said that how we view you all, but not just us, how other race view you all to react or respond in the manner as such?
We don't have to explain anything. The man that's gonna come into our life gonna know our work no matter what, and we don't have to put a show up or do anything for
Well, I've
attract
only
anybody.
taken 10 years to see it.
So,
Lord.
The right man don't.
Your Highness, don't choke on that water, and don't
It's
send him
gonna
back
be
that either.
smooth.
Wow.
Spontaneous Queen, if he had that neck roll, he wouldn't choke on it, huh?
Y'all keep popping y'all neck and be going in. I don't see why y'all in the wheelchair. Be moving your neck.
What's your take on it,
Don't
Coach?
like that.
And they got that wig on that bald head.
Yeah. What's your take?
My take is what I need from a black man, and I think what most women need from a black man is to feel safe. If we don't feel
Get
safe
your
and
gun.
respected, you know what? Shut up. If we don't feel safe in that space with our man, if we don't feel respected, then how can we?
Can you cook biscuits?
I sure can from scratch. Men from my grandma.
He ain't gonna
Anyway,
let you cook it in his house, no way.
Well, I don't
I
tolerate
believe
all
you.
that grease and chicken grease and stuff in my house.
Anyway, back
Fish
to what I was
grease and
saying.
stuff.
Go ahead.
If I feel
But
if
grill
we
something.
have respect, if we
You
feel
can't grill.
safe, then there's not an issue with there's not an issue with what's the word I'm looking for? There's never an issue with letting a man lead or a man leading. There's not an issue with that if
Right.
you feel safe. If I feel safe, I'll let you take me anywhere because I know I can trust you. But if you don't make me feel safe, I'm not going to follow you. For a man to be a leader, we have to feel safe. That man has to be a leader. He has to show leadership qualities. He has to be someone that you can follow. You know, we're not just going to follow anyone or anything. Like, we always hear strong black women. I know as a black woman, I'm not angry, but I am so tired of hearing us being called strong. When do we get to
Yes.
be weak?
Yes.
When do we get to cry?
Yes.
When do we get to
Let me ask you a
feel?
question. Nia, I like to talk about cooking because I'm always hungry.
I was
And
just
number
thinking.
one,
I said we got our
Michelle
hungry.
said something. You got to know them from inside out. Most of us single, good-looking black men that's worth something like me, we run across women that's worse than a fake Gucci bag.
Pretty much.
Lord.
They fake. And I had them pull some slick stuff on some of my buddies.
But why was you attracted to them? Were you just
Now,
looking
I
at their
say
booty?
to my buddies, I know a fake purse when I see
Some
one.
men don't know a good
You
woman
got
that
the
sat on
ego
their
eye.
Exactly. You looking at the booty instead of
Neil,
everything
because I
else.
don't have to cook. I don't have no children, little raggedy children or nothing. They
Hmm.
gone.
The raggedy children.
Well, all the children are raggedy. If I'm hungry, I go to the store and get me something to eat. It's just what these women, if they look at their hand, their hand ain't, let me see your nails. You need to get them fixed.
You give me some money to go get them fixed.
You need to get them fixed.
I know that's
because
right.
my hands should look better than
Well, as
yours.
we come to a close,
Michelle, we can't know these women on the inside out. You know, Michelle, how y'all do. When y'all want us, y'all fake it. And you tell us everything you can
Not all
do,
of us.
and then y'all become that angry black
But that's
woman.
not every woman.
I
So
ain't
when the
saying-
tables are turned, when the tables are
Right.
turned, it's a problem.
Yeah.
When the what?
When
the
the
rabbit get the
tables are
gun.
My table
There's
don't turn. This
there's
table
a
don't turn.
problem.
This table don't turn.
Duck season, rabbit season, duck
This
season,
table don't
rabbit
turn.
season.
I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever.
And instead of you talking about my nails, then won't you do something about
That
it?
ain't my
Well, then,
well, on that, we're
You
gonna
being
wrap
You're not
this
gonna get
up
my
on the
head
show.
cut.
Hey,
I'm talking
spontaneous.
about-
Hey,
That's because I am the
let
king.
everyone know how they can reach
world.
you,
How to
All
reach
right.
me, nigga?
how to reach
Hi,
spontaneous.
you, Your Highness. You can reach me on all platforms at spontaneousqueens.com. I help women, strong women, get to know themselves from the inside out, and
You
I'm
help me?
also I also help women
No,
with
do you
life
help me?
development. I can send you to the next therapist. I can help you all day
Do
long.
you
Are
help
you
me?
willing?
Yes or no?
Yes, I'm willing to help the men. But are you
You
willing
think
to?
you can take me on as a patient or whatever y'all do?
somebody help
Lacole,
them.
I'm talking to
Oh,
these
Lord.
coaches and stuff. Lacole, you're a coach. Can you handle me?
Hey, Nicole,
I have
go ahead
been.
and tell how people how they can reach out to you, please.
Instagram, I am Coach Laco. TikTok, Coach Laco, and yeah, that's it.
You on the ticker tacker?
I'm on the TikTok, on the Tiki
on
Taki
the
Taka.
TikToker. All right. And Ronisha,
You can reach me on Snapchat, HTownTutor23, HTownTutor23, IG, HTownTutor1988, Facebook, Riri South.
all right, and Catrell.
You can reach me on Instagram. It's Catrell_Monet. You can reach me on TikTok, Autumn Monet. I also have a book for the ladies. I want to show y'all. I came out. It's my poetry book that I wrote. It's called Wow Mom, My Pain, Love, and Truth. It is to help all women who, on each level of going through pain, love, and truth, finding yourself, taking accountability, loving yourself, just it's just a lot. One of the poems I was reading earlier came from that. That was based off of my relationship, of part of my childhood trauma, the relationship and the rejection of my father, but also understanding him that, okay, I see you for you. You're a man first. Even if the mistakes and issues that you went through, I get it, I understand, but I ain't gonna hold that to you. You feel me? I'm in a better space. I'm older. We built a better relationship and stuff like that. But you can definitely find me on the platform.
That's good.
I hope you take yours before you go to bed. So let me know. Let me know if it worked for you.
It's called. I'm gonna go get me. Go see if I got. No, don't you stay right here. I'll go get some.
Hey, Chris.
But if my book is on Amazon, if anybody would like to purchase, it's on my Instagram. So again, my Instagram is.
Do you want me to sell you 20 books tonight? Tell me yes or no. Just say yes or no.
Yes. Go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna do it. But you got to promise me you're gonna be all right.
And you promise me that in the morning you get some well rest from that medicine, okay? I need to know if it kicked in.
Hey, Chris, let everybody know how they can reach you.
No medicine.
I almost say this time is check out my podcast, A Slice of Love. I got a lot more things I need to say on this topic, so I'm putting on my own platform. So check out that one. And if anybody wants to hop on that one, because that is a lot of things I want to say. That's all right.
Thank you, Chris. Don't let these women here tonight discourage you, young.
That's why I got my own platform. Ain't nobody scared.
And we don't.
Said I got my own platform too.
Oh, I know you do. I watch you. I follow you. I don't follow nobody else on here, but I follow you like I follow Christ.
All right. Well, before we go, hey, listen, don't forget to stop by In the Trenches website to get a hottest merchandise there so you can be part of the In the Trenches community. Hey, as I've always stated, always said, I want to thank all those that came on the platform and we discussed this issue. We may agree to disagree, but then it opened up a dialogue for understanding and going in the right direction. As your host, the JASSIEM, Jassim, don't be bitter, be better, and then you execute. See you in the next episode.
You've been listening to In the Trenches. Real, raw, plain speak without all the political correctness. We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure to like, rate, and review. And we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, reach out to TS&F Consultant and Management on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. So long for now from In the Trenches.